Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, in these days of inverted wingers, Ferran Torres may be a bit of an oddity, Peter, but a very valuable one in that he gives you a lot more options. He's at his most comfortable going forward, but he does come in using his strength in one-on-ones, and that change of direction he can deliver too.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And that gets things running. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Modric. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to play it through. Delivers the ball. Header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Ferran Torres brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Gusto. Palmer. And he's forced to go back. Beraldo. Zielinski. He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Yamal. Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Out of play for a throw. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No caution from them.
Zielinski. Palmer. Fofana. Joao Pedro. He's looking wide. That's a shade optimistic. Barcelona have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. And it's Dembele. And here's Doué. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no joy this time. Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Palmer has the space to scheme. And it's Caicedo. Over to the right flank. Caicedo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Yamal, upright and purposeful. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Tried running through him, but he was not having it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He has found the way through. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. The cutback. Oh, important interception. Modric. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, well played, well played. Cucurella. Ferran Torres. Spread to the right. Ferran Torres. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! That is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life, his new chapter. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now. That's going in strongly. Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Santos. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, some tackle that. Beraldo, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He is through here! Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's Hakimi. Swings in across. Impressive jump! Harmlessly behind.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. So let's get the ball rolling. Barcelona leading courtesy of the game's only goal. And here's Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Yamal. And it's Modric. Now it's Ferran Torres. Ambitious ball here. He's in a good... Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Fernandez gets into a good position. Fernandez finding himself in space. Caicedo. He'll try from distance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Caicedo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Well, there's the clearance. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Zielinski. Beraldo pokes it out wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Doué.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Zielinski. Modric. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. Cucurella gets a foot in here. Cucurella did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's picked it up out wide. Zielinski. And it's Balde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Palmer. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. That's going wide left. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Colwill. Fofana. Fernandez. Caicedo. And it's Palmer. Great defending, strong and determined. Santos. And Caicedo. Hato. More and more pressure on the ball here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Beraldo. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Dembele. Fernandez. Now it's João Pedro. Defending was strong and firm. And he's had it nicked away. He's found a way through. And it's Hato. Beraldo gets across to intercept that. Modric. That's destined for the flank. Balde providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Doué. He's gone for goal! Oh, nearly. So changes a foot here, and from both sides.
El dorsal 11 serán sustituidos por el
Gusto.
dorsal 19, el dorsal
Santos.
8, el dorsal 27. Se va a
Driving
realizar
on
un
and making...
cambio de
Tries one from range! Pass somewhat off target.
Habrá un
Caicedo.
minuto de descuento.
Pedro Neto. Looks to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And that will be it. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Ferran Torres taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.